All right, good morning, tribe, and welcome to the Donut Shop at the beginning of the world. I am your host, Dr. Mark Merriweather Vorderbruggen, coming to you live from Ravenscar, my backyard. And boy, the birds are going. Lots of birds this morning, chirping away. That's okay. It's the sound of nature, draining out the sound of traffic and other civilized noises that fill our ears so often. I'm missing the silence of Big Bend. It's noisy. Civilization is noisy. Hey, Chris, good morning. How are you today? As I make lots of noise. Irony. But yeah, like I said, standing out on the top of a mountain in Big Bend when there's no wind and no critters and no nothing, and all you hear is the beat of your heart. It's pretty impressive. Okay, cool, Chris. Good to know. How's the family? How's the little one? Everything going smoothly and growing? According to plan. Yep, that's the problem. If you have ringing ears, silence reminds me of tinnitus, ringing ears. So yeah, you may then not like the silence of Big Ben because you will get your ear ringing, very loud and very constant. I'm lucky. I have can't remember the term, like sporadic ringing. Every so often, some of my ears will go just like ding, like that. They don't constantly ring, thank God. But like my dad's ears apparently constantly ring. Hey, Evie, good morning. Okay, Chris, good. The family is great. Nice. James, good morning, tribe. Love the birds. My favorite sound is a symphony of nature waking up. It's almost overwhelming. And yeah, and like when I'm camping out in Sam Houston National Forest, and all night long there are just all sorts of critters screaming out, "Come sleep with me! Come sleep with me! Hello! Let's make little baby critters!" All freaking night long, and it's to the point where a lot of times when I'm out in the Sam Houston, I'll bring earplugs along just to drown out the sounds of animals trying to convince other animals to make whoopee. You know, the insects and the frogs and the birds and just get a room. Oh wait, no, I'm your room. Anyway, very noisy, very noisy. Nature can be noisy at times too. I like silence. And yet I fill that silence with lots of babble. But also along with babble, there is song and there is hugs. So Helen is here with your hugs. So get your Helen hug, Helen hug. Get your Helen hug. Mmm. We love our morning Helen hugs. Hey, Melissa, how are you on the bike this morning? Mom and Dad are here. Hello, Mom. Hello, Dad. Hope you're all doing well. What's the temperature there? Is it cold? It's not cold here. It's actually quite warm. It's supposed to get cold here. Like, I guess tomorrow, a cold front is moving in, and places like Dallas and so forth are supposed to get actual accumulation of snow. Nah. Nope. Not doing the snow thing. I reject the reality of snow and substitute my own warm reality. Hey, Charles, good morning. Too many parties with mile high stacks of speakers. Yeah, the ringing of the ears is often the glorious result of a misspent youth, isn't it? Ah. Hey, Charles R. Donut Shop at the beginning of the world tribe, MMV. Good morning, February 1st, 2021. Loving kindness in the morning, most definitely. I love starting out the morning this way with the daily recommended dose of hugs and love. Heck yeah. Oh boy. Okay, Melissa, new program on the bike. It's kicking my dollar sign. That's good for you. That's good for you. Hey, Dennis, good morning. How goes the weightlifting? I'm in constant pain, so I'm thinking that's probably a good sign. Oh my word. Oh my word. But I'm following science, so hopefully it will be good. The pain, according to it, the pain I'm feeling is the proper sort of pain, not the pain of like torn ligaments or anything like that. More the pain of muscles filled with tiny little tears that now will be rebuilt stronger. Arr. That's the plan. Hey, Alicia, good morning. Cinnamon, hello, hello. Another foggy day down in the medical center. Oh, Laura, good morning. Less tummy ouch this morning, but trying to sort out blood sugar from not being able to eat much yesterday. GERD, GERD medication was not my friend. I'm sorry you have such bad stomach issues. Stomach issues. Yeah, that's not good. Hey, Andrea, good morning. Oh, yes, Alicia. Happy Lunar New Year, the year of the tiger. Arr. Apparently, the libido pill is kicking in. But yeah, year of the tiger. No one in my family is year of a tiger. Let's see, we got the ox, the monkey, the ram, and the sheep, I believe. Hey, Jonathan, good morning. Gary, good morning. How are you? Oh, James, I'm thinking of still going out to the coastal marshes where I duck hunt in the off season just to listen how the world is supposed to sound. Silence, and then the conductor, the sun, rises, and the symphony tunes up, waking up, and then boom, we start the music. No guns, no gut calls, just meditation. I think that sounds like a really good plan there, James. Whoa. Sorry, the family is frantically running through the house right now, so I'm thinking someone's a little late for school. Yep. Tinnitus can be related to lots of shooting without ear protection too. And I think in my dad's case, that might have been something like his. When he was growing up, it's like ears are invulnerable. So then when he started teaching us to shoot, we always made sure we had hearing protection. I always make sure I have hearing protection because they are allowed. Once I fired a rifle with my earmuffs down around my neck. I forgot. Very loud. Very, 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 very painfully loud. Snow isn't bad. It makes extra fridge space. It's pretty. Wait, no, snow is awful and it sucks and it's cold. And why do I live in a place where the air hurts my face? Kind of wondering that myself there, Laura. Kind of wondering. There's other better, nicer places in the world that have no snow. Ooh, okay. Fog is really bad here this morning up by Junction. Zero visibility. That scares me. Hey, Diana. Good morning. That'll be when you could have got all the ducks. Yeah, the non-duck hunting season, usually the ducks are a little easier to get, but that'd be illegal, so we don't do that. No poaching. I have the anti-poaching line on my phone number, or on my phone, so I can just, if I see someone poaching. Alicia, 2 rabbits, ox, and a monkey. Woohoo, the monkey! Monkeys of the world unite and fling poo. Can you guess which one of us might be the monkey? Holly, I'm a rat, born in the year of the rat. Hey, man, nice shot. Nice shot, man. Oh, man, I haven't heard that song in a long time. Now I got it running through my head. Ooh, year of the fire horse here. Fire horse? That sounds cool. Dan, I was worried about you yesterday. Okay, good morning, Tribe. God is good. I made it through my first alcohol, tobacco, firearms audit. Have a lot of correcting to make, but nothing major. I hope you all have a blessed day. I think so. Got a dentist appointment, and then tonight I'm teaching cheese making at the Houston Botanical Gardens. Cinnamon, my tinnitus is from too much antibiotics given when my son was born. Had an emergency C-section. Yowza. I didn't realize antibiotics could do that, but it kind of makes sense. Uh-oh, my goats are mad. Feed store is out of alfalfa until truck arrives. So I brought 4 bales of coastal hay yesterday. Alfalfa is like being fed steak. Coastal hay is like being fed lettuce. I'd be upset too if I was just eating steak and then someone gave me lettuce. Cabbage. Okay, if you give me some grilled cabbage, it's not steak, but it's like grilled cabbage. But lettuce, like when I go to places where you can, ask specifically how to have your burger made, I tell them leave the lettuce off. Give me the onions, give me the tomatoes, keep the lettuce. You can keep the lettuce. I have no need for the lettuce. Oh, did I feel rain? I hope I don't feel rain. I didn't think it was supposed to rain. And playing bagpipes. I was in a punk band, played bagpipes and shotguns without ear pro. I'm 28 and really hard of hearing. ADHD doesn't help. Squirrel! Wait, either. Yep. And there with you. See, in the end, I kept all the hearing protection for when I was, shooting. And then I was a little more lackadaisical in the oil industry. And the problem was, like, the lab I was working in had all these big equipment, along with my super big pumps and high pressure stuff going on. There was also lubrication engines. So they had 3 big diesel engines sitting there to test different lubricants. And so they'd be running and my stuff would be running, and it wouldn't be super loud. Like, you could talk like at this level to hear each other, but day after day after day after day, it ended up causing some problems. All right, Andrea made some blood of my enemy's jelly, blood oranges, rum, agricola, apriol, and grenadine. Ooh, that sounds good. Once my neighbor fired a gun and my ears rang for hours. Yep, it'll do it. That's why I wish they would revoke the whole suppressor law thing. Like in Europe, you can walk into a hardware store and buy a silencer for your gun. Let me explain that a silencer does not make the gun silent. It drops the bang down below what is considered a dangerous level. I think it drops it down to about 75 decibels, which is still on par with a vacuum cleaner, but it's still good for hearing protection. Dennis. Okay, sounds like Central Texas Hill Country is looking at ice with accumulation up to half an inch. We're in the eastern part of the band. Ooh, be safe. Ice is the one thing worse than snow. All right, Cinnamon, born in the year of the Earth Rooster. Cool. A grounded bird. Okay. So each animal in the Chinese calendar also has an element: fire, earth, metal, water, or wood. Ah, cool. I did not know that, actually. Dennis, because of sodium restrictions, if I go to Five Guys, I get my burger on a lettuce wrap and no salt on the fries. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oop. Yep, here we go. Jonathan, whenever the air is cold enough to hurt my face, I sing Jamaica, Montego, why don't we go? Da da dee, ma da da, da dee la da, ba da. Anyway, sorry. I had to throw that in there. You're a wood rabbit. Cool. I need to look up. I don't know what element I am. Just look at. I'm a water rooster. Funny, we call cormorants, federally protected birds, water chickens. I was destined to be a waterfowler. Some of us are born with a curse, James. I'm sorry. I'm forever going to give you crap about your love of duck hunting, because I hate duck hunting. Any other hunting? Yeah, duck hunting. Tinnitus for me sounds like I'm not supposed to hear, like electricity, etc. Brain doesn't have any reference for the sound, so it just rings. For some reason, I also affect streetlights. They often turn off on when I walk by. Interesting. You glow in the dark, or the other dark. All right, I have a moderate risk of ice. I'm not leaving home. That's probably a good time. Didn't Texas pass a law where you could have a suppressor if it was made in Texas? No, they did it, but then the federal government said, no, we will still persecute people because it's against the law at a federal level to own the suppressor, completely ignoring all the states that legalized marijuana, even though the federal law says no marijuana. So, there's like inconsistency in the rules. Go figure. My Cheerios are shaped like little hearts. Oh, cool. Hey, Melanie, good morning. About 120 miles from Laredo now. Are you going to run into this ice storm thing that people are talking about? Or once you get to Laredo, do you get another load and head off somewhere else? Stay safe, my friend. We don't want you slipping and sliding away in your truck. Ooh, this is the year of the water tiger. Wouldn't it be like an orca? Cool, water tiger. The idea of lettuce in place of a burger bun just removes the joy out of my life, and it should. But some people have to do that. My ex-husband turned the street lights off too. Cool. I'm a snack goblin. Yes, I remember seeing that on the Chinese calendar. I'm gluten free, so I make a burger salad. Okay. I'll take whatever carp you give. Smoked carp. There we go. We'll do some carp fishing. They're fun to catch. Let's see. I like worm wrangling better than I like fishing that follows. I prefer the fishing. Wrangling the worm. It's kind of fun. The brand. Be careful when you brand the worms. Really small branding iron. Carol, good morning. I wonder if I glow in the dark like uranium glass. I'm guessing you do. I would think so. Speaking from experience, you don't want the ATF knocking, asking about a particular unknown something you traded. Story from a friend. Yep. But as a licensed firearm dealer, Denver has opened his life to complete examination by the ATF. Cinnamon, I thought I was the only one. As I get older, the lights don't turn off, and I'm not setting off the security alarms. That would actually concern me. Okay, from Laredo, I'll be scooting around Texas until tomorrow when I head home, so I can go to the bushcraft thing in Goldthwait. That's right, that's coming up. Cool. Isn't worm wrangling called going to the singles bar? Depends on who you are. Cinnamon, I like lettuce wrapped burgers. I can eat more than if I have a bun. Theoretically, I'm going to stick to the bun. I'm a bun man. Okay. It happens to me in the stores all the time. You trigger the security system. What is going on in Goldthwait? So there is an organization called Texas Bushcraft, which is a loose affiliate of a bunch of people who really enjoy going out in the woods at a more primitive level. And so bushcraft is kind of the art of living off the landish sort of thing. There are certain rules and regulations. Anyway, one member, either the member or his wife, but a lady involved with the Texas Bushcraft organization was diagnosed with a really bad cancer. And so they're having a special weekend camp out with classes and raffles and a fundraiser to help her pay her medical bills. So if you look up Texas Bushcraft, either on Facebook or online, you can find out what's going on. But yeah, is that the weekend of February 12th? Or when is that weekend? I know I'm up at Spoke Hollow again, so I can't make it. Diana, the little old lady ATF sent over was so cute. Her southern twang was nice and strong. Yep. Okay, bushcraft gathering and fundraiser for someone who got cancer. So yeah, if you want to learn like outdoorsy type crafts, mountain man, Native American type stuff, the Texas Bushcraft is your group. Hey, Alexi, good morning. Getting your coffee on so you can start dancing all day? Just watching your dancing videos makes me tired. Okay, the 12th is the blacksmith thing at Jesse Jones. Okay, so if you're interested in seeing live demonstrations of blacksmithing, go to Jesse H. Jones Nature Center and Park in the Humble Kingwood area, right up by IAH, but Jesse H. Jones Park, and you can see that there. Oh my, Melissa, my knees are noodles. 5 more minutes than last time and more hills resistance. Woot! All right, you are kicking it though, Melissa. Well done, well done. Okay, the bushcraft thing is this weekend then, yeah. Gonna be cold. I thought it was actually supposed to warm up again by this weekend. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Dina. Good morning. The birds are saying hi too, Dina. Laura, that's how they get you. They put you at ease, then pounce. Never be at ease around government officials. Drink. Yes, like cats. Rub my belly, rub my belly. I bite you. Yep, exactly. Oh, wow. My wife has a huge uranium glass collection. She likes glow in the dark fluorescent, but all I see are these old cocaine platters that used to live under black lights next to lava lamps. Oh, what a childhood you had, Jonathan. You have a tent heater and warm clothes. What do you have for the tent heater? Do you have like a Mr. Buddy propane, or do you have one of the Chinese diesel heaters, or what? All right, Alicia, have a fantastic day. Uh, get lots done. Goal of life is to get lots done. My goal. All right. Regarding the ATF person, did y'all instinctively slam the door in her face while screaming, "Not today, Alpha Fit Fed Boy"? No, that would be bad if you're a licensed gun dealer. Amy, good morning from my cozy nook. I fell back asleep this morning. Blame it on the rain. Blame it on the rain. I know that song. I just can't. All right. So yeah, you need to follow Alexi on Instagram. She I guess I don't know, like to me it'd be like hip hop dance, but just super high energy with lots of really fast movements. And it's like I can't move like that. And not just because, I'm a dude. I just can't move. I don't have the ability to move my body as fast as she moves it. Andrea, I work at the power plant, so I'm extremely busy getting ready for the cold. And we thank you for that. We thank you for that. Okay, good. A buddy heater? Yeah, that's what I have too. Nice little propane heaters. Those are really good. They are like a critical part of ice fishing up in Minnesota in your little ice fishing house. All right. I think that's what I have. Don't know about the streetlights yet. Here's an interesting. Another sign of this high electrical thing is watches stop working on you very quickly, like Timex and everything, wristwatch. Notice I don't wear a wristwatch. I wasn't going to say anything, but that's my thing. If I wear a wristwatch and fall asleep, the wristwatch stops working, which leads me to think that I control the universe, but maybe that's not the case. But yeah, that same sort of electrical thing. I don't have an issue with the streetlights or security systems, but wristwatches, if I fall asleep wearing a wristwatch, it dies. Don't know why. Might look in a diesel heater though. It'd probably last longer, but I need to know what kind of gases it lets off. And that's the one thing I like the buddy heaters is they do have a proven track record, and they're they only give off if they're burning properly. Do you have a carbon monoxide sensor though in your tent with you with your stove? I hope so. Doc, instead of swimming, you and I should take Bagra dance lessons. Is that the Indian dance? It looks like I might be taking line dancing lessons soon. And then, so Wednesday nights, date night, where we had been doing the West Coast swing lessons, they're now doing line dancing lessons. And then afterwards, they're going over to Rowdy's over on Cypress Wood and I-45 and that little area over there to do line dancing. And Mrs. Weathers going, dancing, dancing, dancing. Actually, it's more like dancing, dancing. But anyway, you know what I mean. Oh my, I got 14 heart cents. I get scared walking through metal detectors. Heck yeah. Ooh, Kimberlyn. Hey, you tribe. I was just out getting some groceries, getting ready for the freeze. Bacon and coffee. When I passed through Minnesota and Wisconsin, I saw people ice fishing. They are a crazy bunch up there. Love you, Dad, but they are crazy. They are crazy. With the new flat screen TVs, it's harder to hear, but I could walk by a house and know if the TVs are on. Oh, because of like you'd pick up the zzz, electricity sound. All right, Melissa. Sounds like husband is awake. That means coffee time with my love. Have a great tribe. Thanks for the ride. Hey, thank you for stopping in. Thank you for making yourself healthy. You're an inspiration. You are an inspiration, Melissa. Keep being inspiring. Oh, wow, Kira, I have to drive a good 20 minutes to find a streetlight. Wow. Okay, James, I can't wear anything other than Apple Watch. My sister, mother, all my aunts on my mom's side, and my grandmother can't wear anything other than wind-up mechanical watches. They have the same thing where there's something about their body electricity that just turns the watches, burns them up or whatever. And so and it doesn't happen when I'm awake. It's just if I go to sleep with it. So I don't know if I have really high electrical dreams or what. All right. Okay, no, but the buddy heater has a low oxygen center built in. Tent is vented enough, not going to suffocate. I don't leave it on while I'm sleeping. Okay. Oh, yes, Dina. Remember the old fluorescent colored posters? My brother was all blacklit posters. I remember those. They were so cool. I was jealous of my friends that had those. Melissa, just intuitive dancing, I suppose. How the music makes me feel. Pop, shuffle influence, nothing formal, but so much energy. Your dead watches are a glitch in our matrix, quite possibly. James, is that is that belly dancing? I think it might be belly dancing. Or the Bollywood type dancing. There it is. All right, I need to clean the poop. We all drank out of the rabbit hutch today, but if feed store got alpha trucking in, then I need to make a run into town. Those of you that are new here, poop is this word that we drink at. All right, anyone else get the Strictly Medicinal Seeds catalog? Would stinging nettle do well in one of those huge Jack Daniel half barrels? Would it creep over and take over the whole garden? It would probably do well. Kind of keep it in a more shady area. The issue you would have to worry about. So what I would do is I would raise the barrel off the ground, like an inch or 2 inches. The reason for doing that is so you can see if the roots are finally coming out of the bottom hole and cut them off. The issue is going to be the seeds because they do produce lots and lots and lots of seeds. So you might get the seeds spread into the garden. So that would be the more likely way it would transfer. Also, the particular stinging nettle you would want and I don't know if they have it, but is the Erotica the little heartleaf stinging nettle, not the big Erotica diatica whatever one. If you go to Foraging Texas, I show you the one that's native to here, and that would be the one you would want. And it's pretty much already too late to plant it. It is a wintertime plant, so by the time you got the seeds and planted it, it really would be too late because like January and February are its main months of growth. All right, Andrea, one of the nurses was telling me that they only tested airport detectors with people who have 3 stents. So when I fly, I have a bit of panic walking through the detectors. Do you have a note from your doctor or anything like that? Kimberly, note is traditional Punjabi dancing. Cannot be angry when doing it. Look it up. They're always smiling. I'm totally picturing you running like Forrest Gump for some reason. That would probably be an appropriate sort of view. Yes, it does. Strictly Medicinal Seeds. It's a good group. You've ordered from them. What'd you order from them, Diana? If you need stinging nettle, my dear, please feel free to forage my backyard when I have literally an entire yard full. Okay, Amy, where are you located? Because I need to rebuild my stock of stinging nettle. So if you're like within a 2-hour drive at Houston, you may get a visit from me. Yep, Andrea, I get that catalog and stinging nettle spreads. Yep. Whoa. Okay, more stinging. I have acres of stinging nettle. I hated them until I learned about them. I keep a jar of dehydrated nettle now, always. Not sure if it's a good one, but I like it. Most likely. Again, if you're like within a 2-hour drive of Houston, I need I need to kill that mosquito. I need stinging nettle. So heck yeah. Hey, Roberta. Good morning. Been a while. Whoop. Squirrel. Okay. That frown was not directed at you, Roberta. It was directed at the squirrel. Ooh, there we go. Trading candles for stinging nettle. I like that plan. Ah, I know. I was kidding about you and the doc belly dancing. I got to work with Punjabi children, so amazing, respectful, and friendly. Awesome, 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 awesome. Okay, during the time frame that stinging nettle seeds could be put in a fine mesh net over to keep. Could you put a fine mesh net over to keep the seeds from spreading? What I would recommend, because ideally, if you are harvesting the stinging nettle for medicinal use, you want to get it like while it's flowering. And so snip like most, if you have a big pot, snip all the outer stuff and just leave a core center few plants to go to seed, hopefully retaining them. The seeds are very, very small, very, 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 very tiny, like poppy seed size. So that might help. But I would try and just contain them, grow a bunch, harvest most of the outer ones, and just in the very center of the big pot, leave just a small cluster. Yes, I have to carry documents. Say I have lots of metal in my body. Well, welcome to the new world. The new world. Oh, okay. I am by Alabama Coshada in Livingston. I know that area. It's about 2 hours away. Ooh, I could swing by Uncommon Bees. Oh, see the Pickett House Natural Living or Living Museum place. That's awesome. Oh, yes, Deb. I'm in Montgomery. I'll send you pics to see if it's the right one. You are welcome. Awesome. Yeah, so you just want opposite alternating leaves. Heck yeah. Yep, a real squirrel. It went bouncing along the fence line. Hey, Tracy. Good morning, y'all. Thanks for the update on your parents. It's so sweet. They're hanging out together. I guess when you start to collapse together, you still hang out together. Man, you got a lot going on with them. You're probably looking back to remembering just how, when you would talk about your teenagers in your house and the things you had to do to keep them happy, and now you got this. So, there's it. Stop. 750. Yeah, I get the lot. I'm sorry. Oh, hey, Jackie, good morning. I have some stinging nettle for about 5 years in a raised bed. I kept it from spreading too bad by trying to cut the seeds before they drop, but it did take over a couple of beds next to it. I don't mind. I need a few beds to have enough to harvest for infusions. Just harvest it several times a year. There's an idea. Yep. Cool. I want to see if security people get frustrated. Go to the courthouse with your goth friend with all the zippers and safety pins and all that. Heck yeah. All right, Andrea, keep the power on for us. Have a good day. Yep, Heritage Village Museum and Woodville Pickett House Restaurant. So good. I love that Heritage Museum. It is fascinating. Just their collection of arrowheads is amazing. Yep, I would love stinging nettle seeds. I plant in the ground. Spreading in one area is perfectly okay. You would need a shady area. It does grow in the hill country. It's okay with the your sort of soil, but it just needs shade. It's a mint, so it really does want water and some shade. Oh boy! Or try going through the airport with a Boy Scout troop. Heck yeah! What is a good ground cover to smother goat heads? Okay, I'm gonna feign. It's not feigning. It's true ignorance here. I'm not sure what you mean by goat heads. Are these like the cocklebur stickery things? No, don't smother the goats. Let the goats live. Someday a goat may save your life. Amy, I saw the moss-covered lawns, and now I'm obsessed and need one. Possible, possible, but you need full shade and lots of water. So if you have any sunlight, you're probably going to burn the moss. I have little patches of moss growing in my yard, but only in the darkest areas of Ravenscar. Heritage Village has a working blacksmith, and every second Saturday he will teach beginners and let them make nails. Cool. Okay, the little sticky thing. So probably what I'm thinking of as sand burrs. I would say borrow some goats. Have them eat it. Yeah, ain't gonna happen in my little patch of Texas. That's the problem. Um, like over on Uncommon Bees property, they have this beautiful, it's a stream when it rains. So it's like a little ditch, we'll call it. And it is deep under the oaks and the pines. And it is this beautiful winding trail of moss. Oh, so beautiful. But full shade, and every time it rains, it gets deeply watered. Goat head was what my grandpa said when he meant go ahead. There we go. I think most people here really love the goats. It is dreamy. It's probably the most beautiful piece of part on their property. I have unlimited quantities of lichen in my trees here. That's all right. You can make alcohol out of them. Bet you didn't know that. All right. I don't mind them really. I just need a path to the back alley so I don't bring them in the house. That makes sense. Yes, Jennifer. So does mullein have really big leaves? Yes, it has really, really, bigger than my head, long, narrow, fuzzy, grows in a rosette. Kind of a gray fuzzy. Okay, hey. 7:54. Group take time. Yay! Group take, group take. That's group take. We got the immune pill. Got to keep that immune system. There's still nasties out there. Come on, come on. There we go. I should probably take the cotton out of this. We got my personal favorite, the brain pill. Oh. So much goodness in that smell. Whoop, whoop, too many. Don't want my brain to get too big. Nom, 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 nom. Just imagining the smell again. The liver pill. Because if you're friends with James, you probably need the liver pill. Nom, 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 nom. The serenity pill. Doing okay? Don't need that. The blood pressure pill. Doing okay? Don't need that. The uric acid pill. Doing okay? Don't need that. The libido pill. Doing okay? Still taking it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I will say, I like the flavor of the libido pill. The maca root has almost like a chocolatey flavor to it. And then the stonebreaker pill. Yay! Don't need that either. All right. So, superpowers activated. Dennis, we had an area beneath the black walnut in our particular New York yard that was solid moss. It was soft to walk on. Yes. Cotton picking bottles. Yeah. Huh. All right. Whoop. So, all right, Bonnie. Well, I'm here, but I can't get any sound. We're definitely talking. Was the mute button hit on your computer? Oh, hey, Chirpy. All right. My appointment with the surgeon is Monday, so I can see if I can start adding spices and herbals. Hopefully you can. That will be awesome. Bring back food. All right. All right, Tracy, the best part of weekend while my parents were in the hospital together is hearing my daddy say, it doesn't always have to be this way. Last 2 weeks, he didn't get any worse, but he seemed to quit getting better. Yesterday, though, while I was self quarantining, he had an awesome day. We got to watch some on video chat. Nice, 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 nice. Do you know the correlation between sex and chocolate? It improves the chances. All right. I enjoy the ones I take immune, brain, and sanity, but also take German supplement called Zirculin, and it's cinnamon based. So yummy. Ooh, that sounds really good for like blood sugar control. My goats don't like the weather, all hiding in the shelters. Trust the goats. Oh man, Bonnie, I'm sitting in a COVID testing line. No, I don't have it, but I have to have a test done to go to the doctor's office. Wow. So to go to the doctor's office, you need a COVID test. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Let's see. Men eat chocolate when they can't get sex. Women have sex when they can't get chocolate. Ba-dum-bum. Most definitely. All right. Oops, 7:58. Got a few more minutes here. You hear the bird singing? So tonight, I think you might still be able to sign up if you're in the Houston area. Tonight, I am teaching a farmer's cheese making class. It's going to be infused with dandelion flowers at the Houston Botanic Gardens. And then next month, I'm doing a mozzarella cheese making thing. And then lots of other classes after that. So monthly cooking classes at the Houston Botanic Garden. Okay. So the German stuff, yes, the blood sugar control also has zinc and chromium. Good, 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 good. Always a good thing. All right. 7:59, coming close here. Coming close. What else we got? Oh, wow. There it is. What else do we got going on? That's one of my key phrases. Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Just another busy day. It's a brand new day and the sun is high. All the birds are singing and you're going to die. Dr. Horrible. Neil Patrick Harris. That was such a good one. Oh, yep. Taco Tuesday. That reminds me, I need to get some taco shells. Just personal opinion here. Personal opinion based on experience. Personal experience. Don't bother getting the HEB taco shells, the hard taco shells. Every box we've ever gotten in them was just powdered, crushed up tacos. Every taco shell was busted into multiple pieces. So when we use that, we end up just having like a taco salad sort of thing. What's this? Heritage Village puts on Toast to Texas every year on March 2nd. They tell stories about the county. Cool. There it is. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's part of the crunch of the taco shell. Oh, textorial joy for the mouth. Oh, Star Party at Searim State Park this Saturday. Also cool. All right. Is there a minimum age for your cooking cheese classes at the Botanic Gardens? I would say 12. 10 if they're really well behaved and pay attention. I find in general, any of my classes, if they're 10 or younger, it just doesn't really work. So I would go like a mature 12 and up. But there's no official type number. And well, I mean, we've had babies, mothers bring her babies to the class and just have them wrapped up on their back and stuff like that, but that doesn't really count. All right. Mom, Dad, love you. Tribe, love you. Have a great day. Get some tacos, get some hugs, listen to the birds, listen to nature. Get out in nature. Always good advice. And get ready for the storm. Oh, you know what? I'll post my. Remember last year when we had the storm, and I did a series of videos on surviving cold weather. So I'll put a link to those up again. All right, tribe. Love you. Love you. Love you. Have a great day. I will see maybe some of you tonight and all of you tomorrow. Have a good one and broadcast.